Welcome back to Crypto Moonshots. Today I'm going to be talking about Harmony One and why I'm so bullish in the short term. So in my last video on Harmony One, we kind of just looked at the overall trajectory, right? If you draw these trend lines from this swing high and include that, like this is the overall trajectory, right? It's always good to zoom out so you can see what the trajectory is going to look like in this bull cycle, right? Because we're in a bull cycle. But today I kind of wanted to talk about why I'm bullish in the short term. So 3 hours ago they tweeted, right, and we've been seeing this uh, with a lot of coins, and PancakeSwap has been absolutely parabolic recently, right? I might, if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. But a lot of coins, including BEPRO, which that's another coin I talk about on my channel. They've been doing partnerships with BSC, right, with PancakeSwap and the Binance network, right. So today, 3 hours ago, they announced that they upgraded their website to enable two more cross-chain finance functions, right. So if we go on their website, it looks great, and look at all these different links you can do, right? You can have a MetaMask wallet and a One wallet, right? And they basically upgraded it so that you can also do the Binance Smart Chain, right? Before it'd just be Ethereum, right? And Link in one, but now 3 hours ago they upgraded it to Binance USD, right? And in my last videos we were talking about, let me show you guys. So when BPRO announced that they're gonna do that, right? They went up. They went up. You know, oops. They went up. Sorry, guys. Around 20%, right? When they announced that. Now, Harmony One. If you look at the graph, so they just announced it, right? If you look at the graph closely, right, we can see that we have this swing low, so we're going to draw that resistance right there, right? And then we're going to draw this swing high right here. I'm sorry, this is support, right? And then this is resistance, right? And the candles that are forming right now are above this line of resistance, the past few candles that have been forming, right? Yes, they're wicking through, right? But I think that if we can maintain this level of, what is that, 0.21, right? If we can maintain this level, we're going up again, right? We're going to go up again. We're going to go up, right? And then it's probably going to correct. And then if we follow this trajectory, right? And then that's how it's going to look like in the future, right? If it follows this trajectory based off of previous data, right? That's what it's going to look like. And I think we're due for one. We're due for a short-term bullish run. If these candles continue closing above this line, right? If we look at the 2 hour, let's look at the 2 hour. See, it's sure it doesn't really know what to do, right? Bulls and bears are kind of fighting, here wicks through, comes down, and then two blue candles or green, and then three white candles, and then three, But if we look at it closely, most of these candles, yeah, they're wicking through, but they're forming above this line, So if like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then maybe like no candle has formed below this line, right? So my prediction is that we're due for another run. That's what I think is going to happen, right? Obviously, it might not, but that's just what I'm predicting. Okay? And if we continue to look at these, if we look at the 1 hour, same thing, right? Forms above, touches, 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 comes above again. Um, Wants to break through. The bears are fighting for sure, but it keeps maintaining that level. It keeps maintaining it. The more you maintain that level of support, the more likely chance there is that it's going to skyrocket, right? So let's look at the moving averages as well. So again, um, you know, the reason we've been on these bull runs with Harmony 1 is because we've been above the 20-day moving average this whole time, right? We were above it, and then we came below it, came bearish, and then didn't know what to do, and then it was bearish, and then went up for another run, right? And then it came below it again, and we've seen that so many times. It comes below it, right? Comes below it, and now if you look closely at the 4 hour, look at that. It's above it, right? It's above it, and hopefully it continues to stay above it. And if this continues, right? If this continues to stay above it, that's going to be looking very, very good for our wallets, right? So, um, yeah, I would, if I was you guys and you guys are trying to get in, I would look at this very closely. Um, if you keep seeing, and if we look at the 20-day moving average on the 2 hour, it's still maintaining that, right? So it broke through, and now we want to see it use this 20-day moving average as support, right? So if it continues to use that as support, we're bullish, right? So if you guys are trying to get in, I would pay close attention for maybe like a couple more hours. If these candles keep continuing to form above this level, then it's going to go up, right? That's what technical analysis tells us. Obviously, technical analysis has been wrong before, but based on the data, that's what we can assume. And then if you also look at the 50-day moving average, right? It also it's above that by far, so that's not even too relevant for the short term, right? Um, you look at the 5-day moving average too, right? It's above, 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 right? And it's maintaining that, and then right now in the 2 hour candle, it's going above it, right? So hopefully it uses it as support. So I think that the reason I'm bullish on Harmony One in the short term to midterm and long term, all terms, right, um, is because they just announced 3 hours ago that um, they're bridging BNB, right? Bridging Harmony One to BSC, Hello Pancake Swap, right? And that's big news. But BPRO did that, went up 20%. So right now, if you look at CoinGecko, right before I started recording this video, this was at minus 9.6%. So in my opinion, it's gonna go up. Again, I could be wrong, but I guess we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens. So yeah, guys, that's a little bit of a technical analysis about Harmony One. Let me know in the comments what kind of coins you guys want me to talk about. I'm open to talking about anything. So yeah, let me know. Thank you guys so much for the support and have a good one.